is not always gonna be like butterflies and stuff, but those feelings, they're upgrading to something new and to something different and stronger. Well, hello YouTube, welcome to my Chaos Life again. How do you feel? Is everything okay with you? My name is Mirella, and today, as usual, we're gonna read Whisper secrets and react to them. And if you don't know what Whisper is, basically it's an app in which you can share whatever you want, absolutely anonymous, nobody knows it's you. So people share a lot of crazy things there, believe me. Okay, we don't have time to waste, so let's start. Cooking is all fun and games until you have to do the dishes. I hate doing the dishes most of the times, but still my ADHD brain somehow, sometimes love to do the dishes. I don't know how exactly to explain this to you, but when I have something else to do, which I don't feel the motivation to do it right now, I prefer to do the dishes. In all the other cases, I can feel you. Doing the dishes is so boring, and especially if you haven't done it for 4 days, for example, just seeing this terrifying thing of cups and plates and spoons, no, thank you. Just the thought of starting, it makes me feel like I don't even want to do it at all. But it's something that is necessary, so either my husband do them and I do something else, or I just put my headphones and listen to a podcast or a video that I have in my watch later list, or music, you know. I just need to do something else besides doing the dishes. It's easier for me, at least. My greatest fear is not being able to experience the love that I read about in the books. I don't think that love in real life is like in the books. Yeah, there are some situations that reminds us of this kind of love, and I don't want to sound like love is something boring, because it's not. It's just that sometimes real love just need to stay together on the couch and watch a beautiful movie, or talk about stuff, or just lay down together and hug each other. Just say like this, I don't know. So this kind of love sounds like it's a boring thing, I don't know, compared to movies and books. There is always some drama happening, or everything is so colorful and butterflies and everything. I just think that there's a big difference between falling in love and to love someone. The first one is those butterflies that you see in the movies, but real love is to feel pain when you see that your partner is sick, to want to stay on the couch at Saturday night just because you're together and you do something together at home, maybe cook for each other, or those small things that maybe people think it's boring to live like this, I don't know. It's not always gonna be like butterflies and stuff, but those feelings, they're upgrading to something new and to something different and stronger, which for me is something more special than the feelings in the beginning of the relationship. I don't know, just a thought. I'm 29 years old and I still haven't had my first kiss yet. I feel like a loser sometimes because of it. Why? Don't compare yourself with other people. You have your own path, your own feelings, and just because everyone else around you had their first kiss at 15 with the boy or the girl that they don't even remember their names, doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing. Just be yourself. If you want to do it, do it. Maybe you're just searching for the right person. If that's the case, perfect. You know better than anyone else why this didn't happen to you still. You're stressed about your first kiss. There's people out there who are stressed about their first sexual act just because it didn't happen yet. Like, everyone have different life, different beliefs. We search for different things. We have experienced different moments. So just stop comparing yourself. And by the way, the first kiss is very awkward, so you haven't lose anything. I remember my first kiss, and I'm so sad that I haven't forgot it yet. I didn't like it. Why are people against feminism? I don't know about other people, but I can share my thoughts on this topic, and they're a little bit different probably. So I'm not against the feminism that is like we can do equal things like study, work. All those things should be a choice for both genders. But I don't agree with this feminism that is like we don't have any differences, because we clearly have, and I believe we are very different. I do believe that there are some professions out there that men will do better, and the opposite, like there are some professions that women can do better. I just don't agree with this type of feminism, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, last one. My mom says my husband and I aren't really married because we are child-free. What is this supposed to mean? Just because a couple don't have a child doesn't mean that they're not married and that they're not a couple. That's a very old thinking, which I don't understand. I can agree, even right now, when I don't have kids with my husband, still, but I can agree that, yeah, life is different, probably, when you have kids, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a family with my husband. Like, what? I don't know, I cannot understand this thinking. Do you agree with me? Write me in the comments below. So guys, that was the video for today. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to love your chaos, because chaos doesn't mean always something bad. And see you in the next video, which is going to be probably next Friday. Bye!